Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. Here we go. So the Huskies win the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Valentine. Brooks is out there with Fleming. And it's Wall in at the point. Brooks with no one around. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
The Huskies on offense. It's a three-point game. Pass to Valentine. Curry brings the double. Valentine kicks to Douglas. Brooks the pass to Fleming. Now Douglas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Wall, that's a two-pointer. And mismanagement of the 30-second shot clock as they'll turn it over without getting a shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Curry with the three. Rebounded by Douglas. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Huskies. Pass to Fleming. Here's Wall. Down low. Shoots. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Here's Curry with the three. Again, Curry missing. The Huskies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Back to Valentine. All with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Wall draws the double. To the left wing. Douglas the pass to Wall. Here's Fleming. And Curry pulls it down.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Misses from short range.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Another miss by Curry.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Brooks kicks to Wall. Again, the miss by the Huskies. Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Here's Curry, and he banks in the layup.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
The Huskies leading by 3. Here's Wall. Brooks outside. Pass to Valentine. Now Douglas. Back to Valentine. Brooks the pass to Wall. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Wall's got 5 now.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Lets it go from deep. Curry's shot is off.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the paint. Here's Douglas. Off on the layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Good on the triple. He has 5.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
They set the pick from the baseline. Count that one.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Here's Curry with the 3. Huskies with the rebound. Here's Collinsworth. From outside, off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Cole the pass to Curry. And the 3 ball is good.
That's a look they always want him to take. If he's got space, he's got the ultra green light.
It's Bell on the wing. Pass to Fleming. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Husky. Curry kicks to Cole. And here is Simmons. Blackman, the pass to Curry. Over Bell. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Huskies lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what do you guys think of around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Curry's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And for the Huskies, we've got Valentine, and it's Bell in at the shooting guard position. Sessions.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Curry against Wall. Curry can't get it to go.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Outside, Wall. Wall draws the double. Inside. And the jam by Valentine.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
Brooks checked in for Bell. The Huskies leading by 4. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Valentine, and the jam by Valentine.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. A shot by Curry, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Valentine kicks to Brooks. Pass to Valentine. Lock at 6. Now here's Wall. From beyond the arc. Rebound by Hammonds. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brooks. Curry brings the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Douglas dishes to Brooks. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. A 3. Again, the miss by the Husky. Gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. It's Curry outside. Huskies with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here's Valentine, defended by Barkley. Wall draws the double. 4 on the clock. Douglas for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd assist on the night.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .116 left here in the second. Here's Curry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Here's Wall. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Wall's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Huskies. Draw 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Curry can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Count it.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
And Wall kicks to Douglas. Pass to Valentine. Here's Wall. He takes it in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
The shot by Curry, no good. From deep, Brooks. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. We've reached the end of the first half of play. The Huskies on top, up 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. Drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big death.
They're not applying enough pressure offensively. Very little presence inside. Too much reliance on long jumpers.
I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game 1 like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series.
And that is it for halftime.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
They've got Simmons. Curry is out there with Barkley. Then it's Hammond. And it's Blackman in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Wall's shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Launches a 3. Curry can't get it to go.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Looking to end his cold spell.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Valentine wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 0 for 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Curry on the wing. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 17.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Huskies leading by 13. Valentine kicks to Wall. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Wall's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Huskies. Curry outside, and Fleming pulls it down. Fleming's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, Valentine with it. No good on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Curry, it's stolen by Wall. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists now tonight.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Wall against Curry. From downtown, Huskies with the rebound. Fleming's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The Huskies making a switch here. Session. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires for 3. Cole with the rebound. I think just 31% in the game. Curry on the wing. Defended by Bell. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Free throw good by Curry. He doesn't get the second one. Pass to Douglas. Bell, that's a 2-pointer. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Huskies lead by 15. Bell through 3 quarters of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult. With you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Being an outstanding 53% for the game. On the court for the Huskies, they've got Bell, and it's Lewall in at the shooting guard. And the shot goes down.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Sessions has gone 2 of 3 from the field. It's Curry outside. The rebound by Gibson.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
No good from Bell.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And Curry throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And he drives in, and Gibson wide open. He shoots. The 3-pointer, no good. Goes up on the wing. Curry can't get it to go.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
To the paint. Here's Sessions, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And a deep 3 from Curry. The rebound by Gibson.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Curry with the steal, and here they come. For 3, hits it from 3-point range. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Misses the 3. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Douglas with the steal. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Beyond the arc, down it goes for three. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Huskies.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Now Curry, 6 to shoot. Driving the lane, it's blocked. Poke loose. Oh, the dunk!
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And with this break in the action, let's take a look at our player of the game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Bell against Curry. Here's Green. 5 to shoot. From outside, he drills the three.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Huskies.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Wall.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Curry. The three doesn't go. The Huskies on offense. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Wasted no time on that one. And the Huskies lead by 19. Barkley the pass to Curry. Takes a three. Huskies with the rebound. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Bell. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Curry's shot is off. Here is Luol. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't Greg big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy.